right, so let me just angle me up properly. Hang on, is that right? Can you see my bowls there?
Yeah, I can see your bowls.
Brilliant. Oh, Jackie, yes.
Hi guys, good morning. We're doing a transmission with sound healing. Yesterday they threw us off Facebook for a couple of times, and I did the transmission anyway. Facebook was a real pain in the ass yesterday, and now I'm here, and Michelle's here. Let me introduce Michelle. She's doing the sound healing, and Michelle is we met 2 or 3 years ago, and we kept contact, and Michelle started to do her sound healings, and I thought, well, why don't we do a live together and make a transmission? And yesterday we tried to make a transmission and we couldn't get online, and now at the moment we made it online, but it's really a thing of getting everything connected, because yesterday during the transmission Facebook threw me out. So we must do something really right, and must be from a good quality of light transmission before they throw you out. And maybe it is because we're posting a lot about you know, about the whole coronavirus, the cabal, the fall of the cabal and stuff like that, and doing a lot of healing work there. So I see there are 4 people online, and I don't mind that there are 4 people online. So that could mean that if there are 4 people watching, those 4 people can share this video later on to get the transmission across the whole world. We want to send out the energies. Wow, there's a lot of energies here. To send out the energies and to send out the light frequencies during this transmission. So can anybody hear us? I don't want anyone to interrupt us, so I just want messages here. If you can hear us, yes. Hi, Annette. I see Cindy is here. Michelle is here. Michelle, hi. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer for more people to come in. Good morning, Annette.
Can you hear the bowls all right, everyone?
Can you all hear the bowls?
If anyone's got any earphones, sometimes that's a really good way to listen to the bowls through this. If you put your earphones on, and you get a really distinct sound in your ears from the bowls.
We're doing the transmission for the throat chakra and the solar plexus. to hear this, just close your eye. Michelle, we can't hear your bowls anymore.
Can't hear them?
No?
No.
Yeah, now we hear them. Yeah.
Hear them now? Do you think, oh,
Yeah.
they're trying their hardest, aren't they? We're not going to let them. We're warriors. They can try and interfere, but we're stronger. Can you still hear that?
No, not the blue one.
Can you hear the yellow one?
Yeah.
But not the blue one. I'll come closer. Hear that?
It's deforming. The sound is deforming of the blue one.
So we just use the yellow, the sacral, the solar plexus one then?
No, I think you need to use both. Maybe you have to give more pressure on the blue bowl.
I'll do it at the same time with both of them, okay?
Okay.
How about this?
Yeah, that's better.
Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, that's better. Okay, so for the ones who are watching now, it's a private transmission. And it's a healing with the healing bolt on the throat chakra and on the solar plexus. And it's connected with speaking your truth and your willpower of the solar plexus and your knowledge, your inner knowledge. And we're going to work with that today. So your inner knowing and your inner knowledge will get activated from the Paleidians, because it's the Paleidian Portal today. The Paleidian and the Arcturian Portal. So if you open yourself up to receive this transmission, I see Tanya coming in. Hi Tanya, how are you, dear? I was connecting with you Sunday on the tour. So I ask you to close your eye. And receive the sound of the bowls. And if you're listening, it's better to put some earphones in so you can receive the bowls transmission much better than it's going online, because in this it will form a bit on Facebook, but if you have your earplugs in, it will work much better. So close your eyes. Morning, Anita. Close your eyes and be ready for the transmission. I call in the Arcturians, the Paleidians energy, the archangels and the angels. I call in Goddess Bridget and the Lady of Avalon to support us during this transmission today and center her in my body and in my heart space and anchor her in the earth. Take the frequency of light towards you on the 360 degrees around you. It's your body system. I'm calling in Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy and compassion. I'm calling in Maria Magdalena and Yeshua. Calling in the Ascended Masters. Ascend your name. Calling in the Andromeans, the Lyran, Andromeans. Syrians and Palladians are already here. I call in Cyrus and the Orions. I'm calling in your totem animal. And I'm calling in the elemental, air, communication and creativity, the fire of transmutation, passion and love, the water, clearing and cleansing our deepest emotions. And we're all grounding it in materialism. We make all our wishes materialize in the earthly plane. Connecting with ether that all combine. Connecting with all Holy Spirit. And entering it in your heart space. I'm opening the 13 portals of the light rays, the highest ray of being, the golden ray of the central sun, and the earthly crystal diamond grid of the earth, connecting it in your heart space, and sending light and love into the crystal grid. Sending it out to the collective. Sending it out to the universe. Sending it out to the people who need it. Who needs these healings. Who needs the transmission. Open your heart space. Take deep breaths in and out. Okay, thank you all beings for being here. E amoy ikalalaiye, isamananay ikalaiye. Hame ikinahi, sakanana yalalani. Elami elamanay, sakanana ikeye. Yemaha yamani yamana yamaheye. Abalakai, abalakai, abalakai. Amoy kapay, amoy akapay. Sikapaday, yemana ayu. Alamaye, samaye, amahay, kai, yemoy. Samari, alaye, ekapaye, yamana. Open your throat chakra and expand your energy from your throat to your heart, speaking your truth from your heart. And your willpower, your power center that knows the things that need to be done. Connecting to the center and bringing it to your throat. So you can explain and so you can pronounce yourself with the knowledge that you want to send out into the world. Some people don't have the knowledge you have. Some people on a low vibration or not awake yet needs to be awake with the knowledge that slips in your heart space, slips in the knowing, with all the knowing from the universe. When you start listening to that knowing of the universe, the world will go open for you. Everything will go in flow for you. Some messages are just to open up another collective of wisdom. And wisdom of the collective is not always the purest one. Your own knowledge is the best knowledge because it's your truth and it resonates with your heart. When it resonates with your heart space, most of the time you get the confirmations throughout your body. And you know that you are getting the confirmation from your guided spirits. And you know that you are on the right track and that it's not the knowledge of the mind, but the knowledge from and universal source. We clearing out in that space all the debris what no longer serves you, and it could be ego debris, it could be debris of low frequencies, energy that no longer serves you, that withhold your try to withhold your way forward. So there is an inner knowing within you, and there are energies and beings that trying to stop that knowledge out in the open. And you need to push through. Eskana ene eyamanai elamahai echamakanai iskemanai kananai eyakananai. Yamanai, Nakanai, Eka, Eleka, Esamakai, Ine, Yamai, Esakanani, Ilamahi, Ekananahai. Now clearing out the throat chakra. The throat chakra, and sometimes we get stuck in our throat. Sometimes when energies try to stop us to speak our truth. Sometimes when things come in our environment, in our aura, and we shut down. And because of that, there's no words at that moment, but those words that are transmitted to you could be stuck in your body. We cleared that out. The only thing you have to do, if you don't agree with what anybody says and you shut down, you say no to yourself. I don't accept this imprint. I don't accept this projection. You just have to say it in your mind. Because if you can't speak, you have a voice, you have an inner voice. And every time you don't use it, you know, if you don't use your inner voice, then you get programmed by energies outside this force. So know this. E yamanai e kalalalai e namai e samakananai. E hamai e hamai e hamai kapai kapai e kapai. E la kananai. Okay. Sometimes you don't have to speak out your truth. You just need to know it. If you go in separation by going into the yes and the no, and going into conviction to someone else, then you're getting in a separation. We don't have the words to communicate all what's going on in the universe, because the universe works with transmission telepathy. So that's why on the ground of the human earth there is so much separation, because things can't be made clear. People get in judgment, people get in convincing. Those two energies, it's not what we need. We have our rights to have our own opinion and our own belief system. There are other groups of people who don't believe or are irrational or are not awake yet, who create fight in this awakening process. So if you know this, you speak your truth anyway, and maybe you plant a seed within someone that starts to think for themselves and starts to search for their truth, as there is no truth that is the same. Also here in the universe, we have different planets with different hues, with different energies. But by turning around, by giving it space, by not interfering with that energy or just touching that energy, is enough to create another vision, to create another space of thinking. So, we clearing out our throat chakra to be in the silence of our body, to be in that space from where it's all okay and you don't have to vocalize everything. You just need to listen what is being said, because that's the most important thing. We are not used to listen anymore to people. We are used to ventilate, to say what we are thinking. At that moment, we interrupt the creation of someone else. When we listen, we know how we can protect ourselves against out-of-force programming. So we're going to clear that out and give you your own voice. And internalize, and that says, okay, I'm not going to accept those words. I'm sending it back. Giving it back. You're not able to touch my program. Eyamanai ekananai, ehamanani eyemananai, esamalali eyakanane eyakatane emahe, emahe esai esai esai, kala ne kala ene ikala iene elama eya iemen. Elamahai, Isakanai, Iyama, Iyane. Paie, paie, paie. Achai, achai, achai. Emaie, emaie, ekamanai, ekananai, samae, yamanae, ya. I thank you you for watching this, for being with us in this transmission, and spreading it out to this world. Okay. Thank you, all beloveds, for being here for this short transmission. Start going over to read some cards. And in these cards reading, I card for a few of you. And let's see what's going on with the cards on your solar chakra and your throat chakra to clear that out. Thank you for being with me, Bridget. Thank you for being with me, Lady of Avalon. I ask your support. Thank you. Let me see who are here. Who wants a card? Let me know if you want a card. Let me also know what happened with you. How did you feel during this transmission? What did you do in your body and in your system to clear it all out? Okay, Esther, I will give you a card. One card for Esther, please. Okay. Esther, materialize your thoughts and materialize your knowing. It needs to get out there in the world. Your energy needs to get out there. And oh, that's good that it is a synchronicity from yesterday. So yes, then you're totally in tune. And now they ask to materialize this into the world. So you know, if you connect all your energy with the earthly grid, crystalline grid, that your thoughts and your knowing will be spread out through that grid and will reach the collective. Okay, so this is for you. Yes, Marinette, you have a card. Someone else who wants a card. Jenna. Yes, I will get a card for Jenna. Jenna, you get the card of reaping what you sow. And it could be that there is patience to be in place here. So the seeds that you sow can grow and reap these fruits in August. And it will be materialized. So everything that you know, what you feel, put it in into space so you can materialize this energy in in summertime. You have a few projects where you have your mind on. So if you send it out to me first, then you will get this energy going, and you will get your fruits at August in harvest time. August, September, I hear there are projects coming your way, but you need to work first. So if you want to create abundance, you need to work. Okay? Marinette. Yeah, then you get your confirmation after. If you want and if you need a private or a personal reading, I have readings now for 33 pounds for 30 minutes, and I will go deeper, and it doesn't matter what kind of reading it is. It could be a twin flame reading, it could be a personal open reading, and an hour is 66 pounds. So, Marinette, one card for you. I get 3. No, that's okay. It's a whole mess. Marinette, you need rest. Hello, Vincent. Hello, Debbie. Marinette, you need rest. You probably are overthinking to take time out for your mind, I hear. It's too much going on in your mind space, too much things that you need to do at once. Let it go. You need time to rest. Go back into center, meditate, go earlier to bed so you can sleep longer night, because you are running around and don't know where you want to go anymore. I have a feeling there is so much going on in your mind space. I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to. And it could be that it comes from the collective. I also hear it could be that it comes from the collective, because we all get bored and we all get tired of sitting inside, but you need extra rest. That's maybe you're working, or you're overthinking things because of sitting inside. And if you sit inside and you think too much, problems will arise, and you think about that problem and you will think about next problem that comes up. So you're running around in a circle, and you need to take rest and meditate and get it in. Okay? I will get a card for Vincent. Oh, I get 3 cards. Oh, wow. Vincent, you're stuck and you don't see things. You're stuck and you don't see things. It could be that you have to look with the eye of love and fill up your cups first. Fill up your cup with love for yourself, with energy for yourself, creation for yourself. Okay, thank you for the confirmation, Marinette. Yeah, you know, I could help you with this if you need to. You know, I could go deeper into this. What everything needs to be cleared out. So this is not seeing the things clearly. It seems like you're blind. It could be that you're blind by love, and that you feel stuck. You know, it could be that there is a third party, whatever. But it could be that you need to look at the eye of love. Debbie, een kaartje voor Rick. Well, you know the procedure, right? If I have no consent from Rick, then I can't get any card for him. It's because it's a third party. You know that. So if he wants a card, then he has to come online for his own. Okay? Yes, Marinette, you can send me a PB through Messenger. Yeah. I want to give you a card, Debbie, concerning you and your partner. That's what I can do. I hear financial constraints. Financial constraints, and it could be that he doesn't have a job anymore, or that he is at home and not at work. That there are troubles with work and finances. I have a feeling it's not going to be better in the first 2 months. So he needs to sit it out. And if you need to sit it out, you know, don't worry about it. Don't go in worrying. Don't go into how much. Don't focus too much on lack. Focus on what you can do to create more financial income, or be more creative about it. So if you need more guidance about it, let me know. But for the first 2 months, I see still financial constraints. Hi, Luana. How are you, darling? I miss you guys. I miss Glastonbury. I miss the energies. Okay. Hello, card for Luana. One card for Luana, please. Wow. One card for Luana. One card for Luana, please. One for Luana. Yes. Wow, Luana. You are so blessed, because you get support from Archangel Uriel and Archangel Ariel. And when you go through the doors, you go through the doors of spirit. When you go through the door of spirit, you know, you are going to another dimension, going into connection, you're going to be supported. You are especially supported now with these archangels that come to help you, one on your crown chakra and one on your solar plexus, to create an solar plexus. Now your second, now it's the sacral chakra. Your oh wow, there is some trauma and fear cleared out on your sacral chakra. And I don't know if you watched yesterday, the transmission yesterday, that would have been helped to clear everything out. But you are so connected with your angels. This is time for huge healing. Know that there are shadow sites coming up these upcoming 2 days. And when you're going to the dark moon, it's a really good time to clear it all out. And you get help. So call in Ariel and call in Metatron. Go through the doors of spirit and ask them for a bigger support. Okay? So I hope to see you soon in Glastonbury. Connie, I will get you cards. One card for Connie, please. One card for Connie, please. One card for Connie, please. I see heartbreak. It could be that there is a split up coming up, or just have been. And prepare if it's I also see it in the future. I see it in the past, but I also see it in the future. And so prepare yourself for heartbreak. So you also know in your heart space something is not right. Someone in your area already have a feeling in your body that it's not synchronizing with what they say, is not synchronizing with what you feel. And you know this. And if you want to prepare yourself for another heartache, I would say I won't go into this. I will stop this right now, because my mind is saying, oh yes, this is really good, this is what I want, but it doesn't seem that it's the right thing for you. And you feel that in your body, but because of the need there is, you want to keep on holding on because there's a need, and you need to look at your need to see if there's something to be cleared out of your life. Okay, so I could help you with this to go dive in deeper, so you can prevent that heartache that is already been or coming up. Yeah, so let me know. Hi Tara, Cornine Tara, how are you, love? I will get your card. Wow, that's a fire. Tara, there will come an invitation for you. An invitation out of an unsuspected area in your life that is saying, okay, I want to do something with you. And I have a feeling it's more at the spiritual path, or creating a circle, or it has to do with spirituality, meaning that someone will invite you to come out in the open, or to give a speech of some kind. So let me know if that's synchronized with you. Hi, sweetie. I will give you a card. One card for 3. Okay, 2 cards for 2. Meeting and forgive. There will be a meeting in your life with someone soon, Tweety, and you need to forgive someone. It could be that there is a useful in the family matter or family area, and you need to forgive that person, or that person needs to forgive you. It seems like there is a hard deal on forgiving, um, because they're not on one line, not at one. They're not. It's about what I said what I channeled in the transmission about differences that create separation. And I see that here there is a meeting with someone that probably needs forgiveness, because that they're too much in the ego space. There's too much influence from somebody else to that's and it's not a bad intention, but it's just not aware. There's not enough awareness. It's more about I am right, I want to have my right, and I want to be you have to see me, and you did me wrong, and all that kind of stuff. And you already, I have a feeling you already forgave that person. So maybe the person also needs to forgive you for not interacting or not, maybe the meeting it's there, time for meeting. Miriam, hi. Reza, I will give you a card. I'm getting very hot here. Okay. One card for Reza. The snake. Reza, you're dealing with someone very, very sneaky in your surrounding. Someone who has a lot of poison towards you. That be gossiping, trying to prevent you to move forward, not being honest to you. And I have a feeling it's in your friend space, or yeah, in your group, in friends, and you will feel it every time when you say something. There will be a mean or nasty remark towards you. So watch out for this snake. And if you want to know more about this, contact me for a reading so I can go deeper into it. So that you can protect yourself against it. Because this is a vicious one. This is a viper, I hear. Miriam, hi love. I will get a card for you. A card for Miriam, please. Card for Miriam, please. Card for Miriam, please. I hear the end of contract, the end of 3D matrix stuff, the end of also regeringen, dat soort dingen, contracts. It could also mean that you get into it could mean that you get paperwork, or from the taxes or the government, or that there are things that legal things to need to be done, and there will be an end to it. When you address it, it will be ending. And maybe it's time to stand up for yourself. And you know, you're very soft and very soft-hearted, but now that's all that will come to the front, but also will clear out everything in your life what's no longer serving. So that will, you know, that clearing out will be done because of the thing that is really, really not serving you anymore. It has to do with family life. It has to do with partnerships, and to get that out of the system. Yeah, you need to get out of that. Yeah, so it's time. And I think we're synchronizing because, you know, we're always synchronizing with each other. So I'm at the same thing. I'm also have to do legal stuff with government and stuff like that we need to clear out before move on. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, Miriam. You know already. Yeah. Let me check because this is difficult for me being separated from my. Yes, it is hard. It is hard. But you also need to concentrate on your mission. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what's going on. Legal stuff needs to be taken care of. And I don't see you moving, honey. Miriam, I don't see you moving. No. I have a feeling when the borders are open, you can visit your children. But I don't see you moving to the Netherlands. No. Don't. I hear don't move. And if you need to move, you know, and if you want to go deeper into this, you know, contact me for a reading so I can go deeper into this with you. Because I have a feeling things could be changing. Yeah. Okay. Sophia and Tara. Okay. I'll get a card for you. This one. Sophia. Jumper. Woman who holds the heart. The woman who holds the heart. You create so much love and energy around you that you hold space for anyone that is in your surroundings. There's so much peace, there's so much love, and you address everything with love. You're holding space for people to open their hearts and to heal their hearts. So that's a very, very beautiful thing to do. So keep on going with the work, I hear. Okay? Well, see. will get a card for Chantal, Chantara. I get contract. Chantarani, you need to, it's Chandani. You need to clear out all your contracts. You need to clear out all your karmic contracts. You need to clear out everything that's not in balance. And if they keep you out of balance every time by drama or by either push and pull energies, you need to get out of that. Because that's an old paradigm energy and you need to get out. To clear and get everything in balance again before everything starts to transmute and to not only transmutation, but also by when something is in chaos, you need to get it back in balance. But you can't bring it back in balance only by yourself. There are two people needed to get it all back in balance. And if you know the other party is not getting it back in balance, then you need to step out. Then you have to open your eyes, get away with the blindfold, and say, you know, I'm walking away because this is karmic energy. Yeah. Okay. If you want to go deeper into this, now let me know. I'm open for readings this week and next week. Friday, I have some readings open, some slots open. I have here 2 cards for Michelle. Michelle, I have the Sun and Archangel Michael for you. The Sun will come out for you, and you have protection of Archangel Michael with all lower energies and lower degrees. So you really need to be careful that you don't get in lower frequencies and know what you're saying, know what you're getting into your body, knowing what to do with the lower frequency. If you use lower frequency materials, you will get in lower frequency energies. So, you know, instead of taking the beer, take meat. Something like that. We really like it now and then to take beer or to take a glass of wine, but it lowers our frequency. And we're getting open to invite the energies that are attached to that kind of energy, and they are most of the time they're attached to alcoholism or attached to all kinds of substances that makes us attached, and it's an attached and addicted. And Archangel Michael is coming through now to cut it out of your life and go into a higher frequency and higher frequency of drinks or meat, because it's made of honey, and that creates a lot of energy also in our bodies. So if you want to try it out, please do, they say. But the sun will come out for you, and you will shine bright. You will glow, and everything what's from a lower energy will get out of your system. Doesn't mean that there are lower energies, because I don't feel lower energies at the moment with you. But you need to ask Michael to cut out every demon, every person in your life that is of a lower frequency. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. But you're going ahead to a wonderful time. Sun, I also see acidification, warm land. Hi, Luz. I think you are the last one who get a card, and then I'm getting out. One card for Luz, 2 cards for Luz. No, let's get a whole message. Okay, by meditating, you getting in your goddess power, in goddess of the moon, and you need to work on a strategic matter with your goddess, being strategic with how you set out the energies, how you set out the deeper emotions, how you clear it out. By meditating and connecting with goddess, you can create all kinds of new situations for yourself. So you also need to strategize something about work. So that's what is needed for you. Okay. Well, guys, I hope you all had a good transmission. I hope you all did well. I will be back next week with draw another card. I will thank Michelle for the sound bowls and the sound healing, and it's really working well. So I will say bye and see you all next week. If you want a private reading from me, it's 33 pounds for half an hour. It's 66 pounds for an hour, and I go very deep into your energies and into the system to see where you're at and where you need to grow and where you can grow to. So what you need to release and what can come back into your life. So if you want a reading, just PM me. I have some slots for Friday, and otherwise it will be next week where slots are open. And I will all see you next week. Okay. See you. Bye-bye. Bye, Michelle.
Bye,
Love you. Thank you for your input and your energy.
Thank you so
your
much.
love and your kindness.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Bye-bye. Bye.